Graduation shiny. Here we fucking go. About time. About time. Let's go. Hi y'all, good afternoon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bro, like, I'm only missing, like, a shiny today. Like, if I'm finding a shiny, I swear to God, like, I really don't know. Especially, like, from these hounds. Even if it's a Gyarados, bro, it would be insane. Right. Let me send the link to the Discord and we can start. Almost done. Alright. The grind begins. There we go. Right, so what if I find a shiny today? I don't even know. There is the chance that like I drop like half of this suite like half the way through the stream actually, because it is pretty hot and I've been like I mean keeping this thing on for the entire day long. Oh, there is the orange background. This is already something I'm about to change. Anyway. Hi Mastom. Good afternoon. Let's see. I mean, we got plenty of time actually. Giratina check. We got many encounters to do. Like if I have the energies, I'd like to go like until midnight. I am actually free now for the entire day. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. So I will try, like, it is like 7:30 p.m. right now. So I mean, like, the day still got like many hours left. We can definitely strike something. But problem is that if I change the clock, then like at some point I gotta remember that I gotta change it again, because if not, like the midnight is gonna be past in game. So I might even keep it like in orange, and I mean, if it gotta happen, it happens. That's it. First encounter for Cresselia. Let's go. I have no clue if that one is the English translation, but I mean, like, I guess it is. I don't know what it means, actually. I don't know if you're referring to the crown. Like, here, like, we refer to it as a crown. Anyway, the Ope, Zyg. Also today I'm skipping dinner, bro. Like, I ate as 3 people at lunch, unironically. So we're full setup. Hi Jizzy, yes sir. Yes sir. All fresh. Just looking for Cresselia to appear in big fashion. And then we're done. Thank you so much. It was a pretty elite day, I would say. There's only one thing left. Only one. And you know what we're talking about. I'll be fine with whatever thing happens. But if it was happening that it was Cresselia today, just saying. Like, it would be the like, most majestic video, I think. And in the end, the past year it happened with Larios, so... It doesn't count unless you do it twice, you know? 3 encounters in. By the way, guys, how was your day? All good? Giratina check that I already counted. Hold on, hold on. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Give me a second. Alright. Get well. It will be. It will be. Well, it sucks. Do you feel like it's, gonna take long? 13. But by the way, in the end, I don't even have to worry about the clock actually, because like it is just 7:30 right now. So like in half an hour, it is switching like by itself. Yes, sir. All freshed. Giratina check. Bella scarti. Let's see if I can actually keep all of this stuff on for like other 5 hours. Actually, that is the amount of hours I'm looking for streaming. Kind of like 4 hours and a half, just until midnight, until like it still is this day. Bro, thank you so. Bro, you gotta stop doing that, bro. I swear. Thank you so much. Bro, you're too kind. You're too kind. Seriously. So appreciated. King. Bro, we gotta get a shiny. If we do it, it's gonna be dedicated to you. 14. I'm pretty sure I'm calling whatever shiny I'm finding today. No, but it gotta be from the fishing encounters. I don't wanna nickname legendaries, but if I find something, I wanna name it Degree or stuff like that. I don't know, something iconic. But I don't wanna nickname legendaries, bro. Let's do a deal. If I do get Cresselia, we are actually nicknaming it. I don't even care. If it happens today, we're doing it. And I'm calling it, I don't know, like, we gotta think about like some puns or whatever. I don't really know. And also, if it happens that I'm getting it today, like I'm most likely like going on and doing it today, like 100%. 100%. Until I catch it. Bro, thank you so much. I will. I'm too much into this stuff, bro. Wi-Fi like permitting. Because the next months will be tough, actually. By the way, thank you so much. Really. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I did get a degree today. Very early in the morning, by the way. 9:30 a.m. So like I spent the entire day out. Super long, actually. And now we're here. I just got back. I'm like, I was close to collapsing while I was driving home, where I can't actually be sleeping on a potential shiny today. There is no way. We gotta do it. In the end, Masquerain almost happened during my birthday, so that one like had to be a sign. Oh, thank you so much. My goodness. I don't know how to react to this, bro. Thank you so much, guys. My goodness. I just goated. Hi, Klaus. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. To you too, bro, if you're hunting for something. If you are, I mean, like, if you mind sharing, let us know what you're going for. Anyway, guys, Cresselia gotta be today. I don't even care. It gotta be today. No, but like, if I'm not finding it today, and I do find it within the end of this week, like this ongoing week, I go crazy, bro. Because it would have been like, bro, too close, just as Masquerain. It would be like, I don't know, someone would be making fun of me, I guess. I don't think I could actually handle it at that point. I said thank you for the luck, and I mean, good luck to you too if you're going for something. And if you are, if you mind sharing what you're going for, what are you hunting for, 16. I mean, let us know. Thank you so much, Scotty. It was a pretty cool moment, I'm not even gonna lie. Now we'll be going for a master degree in next 2 years, and then we'll be all done. But I do wanna find a shiny all dressed up, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Also because I think it will be painful for, like, I mean, you know, for the next 4 hours. Like, I do have the air on at like 23 degrees right now in my room. So at least, like, without it, like, I wouldn't be able to at all. Also, it was like, I think, like, if I was weeping, like, I would be ruining the dress and like stuff like that, you know. Anyway, going for Mirror and Platinum. Would you rather? I know, like, in Diamond and Pearl you can only find it with your other. I don't know about Platinum. I don't know if there is any difference. Giratina check. That was a good one. Let's go, let's go. Guys, keep it up. At some point, sparkles gotta come up. That's how it works. Just gotta stick to it. I mean, your spot, Al, it is a bit more weird actually, because, like, I mean, sparkles will pop up, but are these sparkles that you want? Who knows? I don't even know the Daniel's percentage, I don't remember. I think you told me. That was it, like 25? Oh yeah, it should be like 20 or 25. I remember you asked me like how many phases you should have expected, if it was like 20 or 25. I don't remember which one. Pretty rare. 20%. I mean, if we actually do get a Cresselia today, I mean, tomorrow we're on a brand new round. Probably not tomorrow, because it would still take me like a couple days. Because, like, I mean, like I do have like many ounds set up already, but there's still like a couple. Like the biggest part of the ounds are set up, but there's still a couple of things to do. But we will actually be getting into a new season, actually. Not of the arc, but of the ounds. Yeah, these ones are so slow, it doesn't even feel like shinyhunting. No, I'm kidding. It does feel like shinyhunting. You still remember when Jesus was finding shinies? By the way, today, like, I could have actually tried, like, and make it be like a Rotom stream today, like, because, like, yesterday I had like a relatively long stream that I could have split and like somehow make this one be the Rotom stream. But I don't want to find a shiny Rotom, you know? I don't care. Like, if I gotta find something special, it gotta freaking be something special, you know? Not Rotom. I don't want it. Hi Luke, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wait, let me shift a little bit this number. Alright, now that's better. We're all pumped. Like, half an hour ago I was like about to collapse on the bed. But thank God I actually decided to go to get on stream. I think I will sleep like extremely deep tonight. Unless we do get a shiny, actually. No, I mean, a Cresselia. Cresselia wouldn't actually make me sleep, I would say. Also because like I would stay on trying to catch it. So for sure. If I best quote. Yeah, I do have the best quotes. Giratina would be fine, but Giratina like wouldn't be nicknamed actually, because like I didn't nickname the Alga, I won't be nicknaming Palkia, so Giratina no. But Cresselia is gonna be nicknamed. I swear if I'm finding it today. My only legendary that got nicknamed would be crazy. 20. Bro, stop saying that. Like, I'm at 23 degrees in my room right now. Stop that. People are gonna really think it. I don't think it is even possible, actually. Not at 22 years old, that's for sure, I think. Well, I mean, that might be like a Guinness World Record. Or like someone I got like, I don't know, a crazy amount of degrees. I'm still yet to go for a master degree. But I mean, about shinyhunting, after Cresselia, I mean, Cresselia might be considered a master degree. Shinyhunting, why not? $21? No? Come on, there we go. Bella Bijo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. How's it? By the way, I'm gonna cover a little bit of the Italian tradition about degrees right now. Because right now the crown that you can see got like, as you can see, like this thing that is yellow because my degree is in economy. And like depending on the subject, you got the degree in, the color of this stuff, and like of course like I put these like little flowers on because they are yellow, so they match. Usually like, I mean, they gotta match this thing in general. I don't know the name of these, that's why I'm not naming it. And mine is in economy, that's why it is yellow. My sister's one that like she got a degree in math was like green, I think. I'm not sure because it was a while ago. Or like if you are like an engineer, bro, no, bro, stop. Bro, like I really, I don't know, I don't know what to say. I'm not lying. But thank you so much. Like I wish I could actually say more than these, but I don't know what I could say. I really appreciate it, bro. And stop. Bro. Like really, you don't need it. Like just like if you guys are subscribed to the channel, like following the channel, not any other special subscription or anything, it is enough. Really. Anyway, so yeah, like for example, if you are like an engineer, this one is gonna be black. That's pretty cool. Black, I mean. And that's it. That's pretty much it. And these leaves are like a specific type of leaves. I don't know the English translation for them, so I'm gonna check it out real quick. This vocabulary is too in-depth, bro. There's no way I know it. Laurel. I'm using Google Translate right now, not what I'm used to use, but let me go on word reference. Bay tree. I don't know. I guess it is right. And that's it. And basically there is this tradition of like detaching some leaves and like crunching it and giving it to a friend of yours that is about to graduate or is going for a degree in order for him to have luck in it. So like in order for him to get it soon and this type of stuff. Of course, like, I mean, stuff that I don't believe in, but it's just like tradition, so you do it. And that's it. And these freaking leaves, actually, like a couple of them detached because like there was so much wind today. I don't know why, because there are 45 degrees. But these leaves actually taste of something. And it's not a good taste, actually, but I can't really tell you like how it tastes. So, I mean, you gotta believe what I'm saying, I guess. Or just like buy the plant and eat it and try. And find out. But it doesn't taste good, actually. Because it is part of the tradition, bro. You gotta taste it. You gotta taste it in order for it to be actually like, I mean, like, I don't know, playing the role you gotta play. No, by the way, I mean, I actually didn't mention it. The crown is something like you get on the head only right after having like announced as a doctor. I don't know if it is sayable like doctor in English, but like doctor in that subject. In Italian, that's the way you say it. Even if you're not like, I don't know, you didn't study math or whatever. So yeah, 22. I don't know if this is said like, I mean, worldwide. Anyway, that's it, basically. So like right after you did the thing, you just like go out of the class and they put it on you. That's it, pretty much. All right, I'm no clue, Vijay. I should actually learn this in-depth vocabulary, right? I mean, like academic vocabulary, actually. Hi, Tash. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. It is coming today, bro. It is. In the end, all Solarius took long, but in the day it had to shine, it shined. This one, I mean, isn't taking nearly as long as Larios in terms of encounters. In terms of hours, I think I'm a double it. Not too long, potentially. By the way, like, I don't know if like I'm reading this stuff correctly right now, but I was just referring to like because like this you go for this way also in Italian, but this means another thing from what I was saying. Anyway, there is like, I mean, so much confusion about this. Like if you gotta translate it, it is pretty weird actually. So I'm not gonna go more in depth into it. I don't know how to do it. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway, also a year after the master degree, there is the thing, the doctorate, that is like what Bijo mentioned. But hold on, let me go into the best application for English that is reversal context, and see like the way you actually see it. Let me see. I want to learn this stuff. I learned so much, by the way, since I started to stream. I don't know. Here it says economics doctor. So it should actually, I mean, in the end, it is the way I said. So nice. That's it. By the way, N7, thank you so much again. Really. today we are actually putting an end to this journey. We got 4 hours left. Hi Pokemon, good afternoon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. 24. So do I, man. In 12 minutes, this freaking orange background is gonna disappear, and I mean, I couldn't be waiting for it more than I am. Did I want to change the clock? Full commitment tonight. Full commitment. Also, I went for like different hotkeys on the keyboard today, and like I ended up thinking that there is a specific button that doesn't work good on the keyboard. Like, don't ask me why, because it is not that I actually like take it and like throw it like against the wall as I once did, not with this keyboard, but I mean, like, who's been following the channel like for long knows that like back then when I got a shiny Elekid for my Dream Team quest, like right after having figured out that I didn't record the audio, I went insane actually. I swear. And I mean, I think it is pretty understandable actually, considering that back then I wasn't streaming. I was like, every single time I was finding a shiny, it was the only upload I could do in order to bring on my channel, and the freaking one of those like few uploads that I was having, that I was able to have per year, was actually ruined because of that freaking error. I went insane. Also because, bro, that Elekid was such a great hound to my eyes back then, and it still is actually. It was a great hound, and it was like pretty tough because I wasn't using the white flute, because back then I thought that like in order for the white flute to actually be like usable, you had to give me a second. All right, you had to use it every single encounter, every single time, and it was a waste of time to me, so I dropped it. But in the end, it doesn't work that way. So as long as you don't like refresh the route, like the effect stays. So I wasn't using it, and also I wasn't even using Illuminate, and that one was a repel trick with static. No, with static. It was just a repel trick, because I was going for not Illuminate, not static, but I was going for Synchronize, because that one was part of my Dream Team Quest competitive edition, and one of my rules was to always give the priority to Synchronize whenever I could. So whenever I was going for a Pokemon that wasn't a gift, for example. So it was just like a raw repel trick for it. And I mean, got pretty high percentage actually. I could have found Shellos and Weasel, and I didn't find any because it was like 90, I don't know, probably 95% Elekid and like 2% of the other two. Stuff like that. And I got Elekid, of course. But the encounters were taking long actually, because the encounter rate was like pretty low, I would say. As I remember, like to my eyes, it seemed like pretty low. Probably nowadays it wouldn't. But back then it was 26. So we are 18 encounters in. By the way, I feel pretty good actually. I feel pretty good. A bit exhausted, but I think that like what was happening the past year during these streams is actually kicking in right now too. So like that's at some point, like when I was joining this stream, then I was actually getting pumped, but right after having gone off, I was completely destroyed. But right now it's going pretty good. No, it was Pearl. I was going for it in Pearl. Yeah, competitive edition, but like it wasn't competitive. Like the point is that I just wanted to have a team of Pokemon that I didn't have and that I liked, and that actually had like a strategy, but it wasn't competitive, of course. It was just like for fun. Also, it was like I wasn't like the team itself wasn't that great. It was just like looking great, and like there were a couple of strategies in it, like sunny day and that stuff. But nothing special. But the team was pretty cool. It was composed of Charizard, Haunted in Kanto as a starter. 27. Then there was a Seedot, Haunted with the Headbutts in SoulSilver. That became a lovely shift tree that was extremely messed up. Because like, by the way, is the counter going on for Giratina? Because like, alright, now I gotta go to O2. Previously I already collected it. Oh yeah, it isn't going on. Give me a second. Might even be that is not a problem of like the specific button, but of the keyboard. In the end, it is a pretty bad keyboard, the one that I'm using. Probably gotta change it. Anyway, shift tree. Then there was Ninetales, Haunted in Kanto, bar in Argon and SoulSilver. And then there was Electivire, Togekiss, that wasn't found live, but I needed it in the team because it got like Wish, like it was a supporter during the team, in the team, but like it was one of the first full shiny that I got. I'm missing a member. What am I missing? I don't remember. Anyway, if you scroll down the channel, there is everything, of course. No, but I gotta remember the member. I don't care. Ninetales, Electivire, Shiftry, Charizard, Togekiss. Missing one. Togepi was counted. 28. Hold on, let me cheat. I must scroll down the channel. I don't care. I don't have the mind to do it right now. It was. Shifter is pretty cool. Oh, Fortress. Fortress. I love it. Nicknamed Lagerta from Vikings. It was female. If it was male, like at the beginning I thought about a male nickname, and it was like it should be Bjorn, still in English. In Italian, that one was the name. Even if it's not like an Italian name, but in Italian, that one was the name. Because like it should be known as Bjorn the Shield or stuff like that, and for Fortress would have been like clean, but it ended up being female, so I went for Bjorn's mother. Simon is good for legendary hunting. I think so, as far as I understood at least. Demon Emperor has later lower encounters than Empire, right? Are you referring to Elekid in specific for that hunt? Because if you're referring to that one in specific, I don't know. By the way, I think that when I went for Elekid, I didn't have Platinum. Not even one. I don't remember. I'm not sure. Anyway, if you're referring to it overall, I don't think so, actually. I don't think that in the grass there is any difference. But I don't really know, actually. I never thought about it. Never really paid attention to it. I did see Mega Dragonite, and I love it. Super noble. I like it a lot. I showed it to my friends today, Ray told me it is disgusting. Fair enough. I also saw the clip of it moving. I really like it actually. And I like, of course, that one is a Pokemon that I could have had like so many different megas actually. By the way, I don't know if it ever got announced so far or whatever, but do you feel like it is like Charizard is getting another form? Because there is the X and Y form. Why not? Anyway, would have been cool if Dragonite also had like X, Y, and Z form, but better as a peculiar feature of Charizard actually. Anyway, it could have had like so many forms, but I don't think the one that they went for is bad at all actually. At the beginning, because like I didn't see the video actually, like the first thing I saw was like some screenshots in which like it seemed a bit weird, but the screenshots themselves were a bit weird. So like at first like it seemed it was similar to like a bumblebee actually, with those wings coming out from the head. But honestly, like I would have preferred them being on the back and like cutting down those like sort of bat wings that he got. But I understand they wanna actually like link the form to Dragonair. So, but I think it looks very good actually. Clean. I also made an IG story about it. Bella Sala, thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. 31? Yeah, 31. It seemed like it went on by 2, but it didn't. You never know with this freaking keyboard what is happening. People hating on Mega Dragonite, I saw that. The problem is that when a Pokemon is so good, like people have, I mean, as it is, in general, it is correct to have high expectations on like whatever thing comes up from Pokemon, actually. I would say, in the end. The standard is high. But you can take a look to that Pokemon and like clearly see that it's not something that is gonna make people like agree on it. It is controversial because it is a dragon, like people are expecting like big stuff, like crazy. But in the end, considering that Dragonair has always been like such a simple designed Pokemon, it belongs to Gen 1. I didn't dislike at all that they didn't ruin the simplicity of the Pokemon, actually. I like they kept it plain. Then of course like a couple little features more wouldn't have ruined the simplicity still. Because in the end, like if you're I don't know, like take a look to like Mega Metagross. That one is something that is not like simple at all anymore. But because it got many things, but like a couple other like, I don't know, finally the dark background. What is the name? Like another, like some dragon scales every now and then on the Pokemon. Like, I don't know. Could have been cool, but it's okay. I'm curious to see the shiny form actually. By the way, all of these, and like I would never even play it in the end. But I mean, Dragonite, Gyarados, and Lugia are my favorite Pokemons. So I was caring a little bit about it. Let's go. By the way, so how's it going with Gibble? To me, that one is 100% found before the IRL. 100%. The IRL is taking place in way less than a month, by the way. It's going to be in a bit more than 20 days. By the way, I gotta bring an additional table, unironically. I wanna bring the powerful PC. I will need another table, bro. It will be crazy, actually. I think that one will be the first time I will try hunting with 5 devices. I gotta fix update the graphic that I sent you with the 5th device. And let's see how I find. That one will be a tough one to start with as a 5 device hound, because it is a repel trick. Unless I decide not to go for a repel trick, but I don't wanna waste a chance of like actually getting good progress on the living decks now that I can, even if I shouldn't, because there is the Cresselia journey, but in the end we can. So I think I will go for the repel trick. But we will see. I didn't test the Haunter. I don't know if the encounter rate is high. I mean, it's like sustainable. But, I mean, to be high, it is an high. But with Illuminate and the White Flute, would be okay. But I can't use the bike. So we'll have to also bring stuff that keeps the Baron pressed. That is not the thing that I love the most. Because I don't have like something that I really plays that role good, actually. Because I have like bad stuff that, like, a coin doesn't work with my consoles to press B because of the way they are made, actually, their shape. So I'm using like random stuff that every once in a while flips out because it like is not stable. I know it is hard to get what I'm saying right now without showing you, but anyway. And many times I thought about, like, I don't know, calling someone and like 3D printing like a specific thing that actually would work good. So with like a specific shape or whatever, but I mean, lazy. Anyway, give me a second. I wish it was 200 pounds. Oh, bro, I hate it. I hate it. I hate when it happens so much. Every time with the barbershop, bro. It is the barbershop or the freaking sushi. Every time, bro. Here, it should be on Monday that they are closed. I learned it the hard way. But at least it is not too far away from my apartment. 35. So we are starting from 08. 2017. Did I actually start from 08? I did. You encounters, actually. I thought I did more. We've already been 48 minutes in. Start something after dinner, alright. Well, you're hunting also during the office watch, right? Or you're doing other stuff? mandatory. I don't know how I only got 27 encounters so far. Like, I'm not tryharding at all. But the encounters haven't been slow, I would say. I mean, like, I don't know, mid-pace encounters compared to usual. Or, like, I've not been counting some, but no, like, I read it out loud every time in order to avoid it. 36. By the way, like, I mean, with the air that I got on right now, at 23, I might get a cold, 100%. I already have, like, already not having the voice doesn't help, and I see it, like, I mean, it's going away. See you later, bro. See you later. Enjoy. I've always thought those videos were very cool, actually, but I don't think it is something I would ever been doing, actually, because, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I stream here every time, like, so, like, whatever question I get asked, I can answer here. So, like, every single one of these questions of these streams just, like, can be a Q&A, unironically. Literally. So it wouldn't really make sense unless, I don't know, there were like, I don't know, specific questions that I wanted to dedicate a video to, because, like, I want to share my opinions on them, or, like, I don't know, but I don't think it is the subject of my right now plans. I think it is not too tough to find out that I'm actually, I mean, like, streaming almost every day. I mean, I think it was your old aunt. What? Oh, the video you found my channel from. Really? Best of luck. How is the aunt for those ones? But hold on, like, the starters are locked in Scarlet and Violet. Are you going for it with the eggs? Also, the previous one that I mentioned was a question, by the way, I don't know. Definitely. Bella bidone, don't worry, bro, don't worry. I mean, I hope your phone is fine now. I guess if you're here right now, it is. So, nice. By the way, how did it happen? If you mind sharing. Because recently I got people telling me like stories about their phones. What a coincidence. That were like pretty weird actually. For example, my cousin actually today told me, no, not today, yesterday, told me that like she connected the phone like with the charger, and like it, I mean, got burned. Like I don't know how to explain it, but you got what I mean. I think she didn't get burned, but like the phone like died. Like don't ask me how or why. Like I don't know. Like I've never heard of such a thing before. Yeah, that's for sure an experience. It is. But definitely, I'm definitely not gonna hate on that one. By the way, this one might be the thing that I like the most when I think about my YouTube channel, actually. There is always like something that is getting improved, and I'm happy about it. I like it. That one might not be the most convenient thing, but I mean, in the end, why not? You know? Imagine, by the way, you're having a job interview and they say you're bella bidone. They wouldn't be saying it. Welcome, bidone. Imagine. And I've always been wishing to work in your company. Let me put on the glasses, I might go blind if I don't. Alright, that feels better. Hi Arlind, thank you so much. To you too if you are going for something. Or, I mean, even if you are not going for something, I mean, luck is never, like, bad. Do you guys believe in luck? I wanna know your thoughts about it. Anyway, 39. Because I do believe in luck, but I don't define luck the same way it uses to be defined. Like, luck is a factor that you can manipulate. And when you do it, it is not really luck anymore. It's just like probability. So I do believe in probability, so I do believe in luck. That's what I think about it. Bella Verzi. Good afternoon. No, good evening. Yeah, it is 8 PM, bro. Time stopped to me. Don't worry, bro. I will still be on. Don't worry. I'm on for the next 4 hours. I will do everything I can in order for this Cresselia to be mine today, the 23rd of July. And it will be nicknamed if I'm getting it today. Track it down. Yeah, why not? You might be finding something today. Why not? Bro, I guess you actually eat all the day long. Because I've been streaming in the morning and you woke up at 12 and told me you had to go eat. I've been streaming during the afternoon and you told me you had to go eat. I've been streaming during the evening and you told me you had to go eating. Like, I think I'm not the problem here. If you got the feeling, bro, it is already in the bag. unless it whirlwinds away. You know? That scenario might not be in the bag. What do you want? Abyss Dweller. By the way, got the Yu-Gi-Oh card, if you didn't know. That I think right now is banned, and it should have been banned like way earlier, for sure. Did I count this encounter? If I also started like sleeping on the encounters, I definitely... No, alright. No, yeah, hold on. No, yeah, I didn't count it. I definitely didn't. What do you want? So like I'm not really updated, but sometimes like when the bundles come up, I somehow end up watching it. And the last one I saw, it was banned. I hope it didn't get unbanned like already. So like I think it is still banned, and I hope it is still banned with like 10 years of delay, but it is banned. Oh, you got the ultimate copy, right? Has it ever been expensive? Because when I was playing, that one was like a pretty cheap one, I think. So probably you didn't go too low on money. Like it was like 40 euros or the 30. Because in the end, like it's not like a staple or whatever. So it makes sense. But ultimate cards just don't make sense when it comes to the price. 70 when it came out. Then I think I later it went down, but I'm not even sure. I don't really remember. The only ultimate cards I still have that that are not for sale are Scarlet Dragon, the Synchro monster that was playing in Dragons 2022, and Allevianeer that I was still playing in Dragons. These are all the ultimates I have left. Oh no, I do also have 3 Blue Eyes in the Edison deck. That might actually be sold. If like one day I wake up and I want to sell it, I'm selling it and then I'm done for forever. If I'm already kind of done when it comes to card games, but I wanna test Final Fantasy when we meet, just because. I mean, we do our break while Salah go on hunting. Nah, they're super cheap. They're from a structure deck. They're super cheap actually. They're not the easiest to find nowadays, and they look pretty good. And they are played in Edison, so they're not like for free, even if they are from a structure deck. I think like I could be asking for like 15 for the playset. So like 5 each, but nothing more, I would say. But considering that if I was selling them, I would be selling them with the entire deck. No, I don't. Like I sold all the common cards, all the bulk, a while ago. But I had them, like they were played in Salamangreat back then. I was already not playing that deck anymore, but they were popular. They're pretty good. Pretty good cards. Anyway, I was saying like by selling the 3 Blue Eyes with the entire deck together, because I have Dragon Turbo. I don't know if you play Edison, Jizzy. But anyway, I don't. I just have a deck, but I never played actually. I mean, the entire deck, like I might actually bump up the price of a little bit of the entire thing. So probably I would end up being selling them for like, I don't know, 17 in the end. I don't know. But they're pretty cheap. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. In the end, I mean, right now we like good looking Pokemons. We also like good looking cards. But wait, give me a second, it is folding. It is tough to set this thing on, bro. Also because it is not comfortable at all. It was actually like scratching my freaking neck. I had to drop like a freaking leaf that was killing me. Unironically. $45. Dark Magician Girl. There are many colors that are super expensive. The old ones. Also a couple new ones, but are just like relatively expensive, not super expensive. Are you referring to the one that drew it? $46. Oh, alright. That might even be the one that drew that one in the first place, actually, because I remember that he drew many cards and he was signing them. And like, I might be capping right now, but I think when he died, those specific versions of the cards went up in price. But I'm not sure, like, I remember there were people that were more looking for them, and when the demand is higher, that's what happens, you know. I mean, go Zig, not Tiger. Anyway. But, I mean, probably they went down already again, I don't know. In the end, it was a while ago, he passed away. 2 years ago, already. Green counter again, bro. Getting used to it. Let's go. So we are already into it. A little bit behind compared to usual, but still pretty good. Let's go. I don't know, like you might be confusing it to the one that created Dragon Ball. That one for sure passed away. Might be, like I don't know about Pokemon actually. I remember everyone putting like stuff in the stories about it. Like the entire world was shocked. $48. Might be. when the Pokemon's creator, will pass away, like, I would say like the 3 of the like biggest creators of all times, it would be just like, I don't know, like kind of like setting a wall between generations, probably. I don't, like, not really, but like, I don't know, virtually speaking, if it makes sense. Just like, bro, I mean, in the end, they got created like many decades ago already. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was 96, so not many, but 3. Still something. Dragon Ball, I have no clue. Pokemon either. Dragon Ball probably was, I mean, he's older than Yu-Gi-Oh! But I don't know, I would still say like 90s. Will I be visiting the real life Kanto Park in Japan in 2026? I don't know. Definitely not in 2026. One day in my life, potentially. I didn't even know it existed IRL. If it was inspired to, like, I don't even know to which park you're referring to, like, in-game right now, if I had to be honest. Like, when it comes to these insights about Pokemon, I'm not really updated. You know, like, if it's not about shinyhunting. No, I'm kidding. Like, once I used to be interested in this stuff, unironically. But now, whenever I have time, free time, like, I commit the entire free time I have into the channel. So if that one doesn't have anything to do with channel, I'm just not doing it. Basically. Oh, then I have no clue, bro. The only thing I know is that there is a new Dragonite that I like, and there are old Pokemons that couldn't be shinyhunted and that now can be shinyhunted. That's the only thing I know. And honestly, I would be expecting for them to be dropping new releases, new like leaks or like stuff like that. Because like, considering the amount of megas that they should be like, inserting in new game, it doesn't make sense they only showed one. It would be a good play, in my honest opinion, to keep the hype high and constant. And like every once in a while they go for other directs, just as that one, and just not do only one. But I don't know how they work. So, hi Thiago, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. We are now here to commit getting what we deserved the 21st of April, but didn't get because of a matter of like hours and few encounters. But now we are here, and at least a Gyarados gotta be found. Would have been cool if I could transfer my Pokemon back and forth. So I don't really exactly know how the Pokémon Pearl works. I didn't know you could actually I don't know, make the Pokemon go from the Pokewalker to the game and then from the game to the Pokewalker. I have no clue. I never saw a video about it, apart from the shinyhunting videos. But anyway, I guess so. But it is always a bit weird, to be moving Pokemon from a newer generation to an older one. You know, there might be some problems. So, but it would be cool. Why not? But in the end, just clone them and move them. Who cares? Just back up the file, send everything to ZA, and then inject it again. You have everything. I don't know how it works when it comes to this situation and Pokemon Home, but I don't really know how Pokemon Home is able to, or would be able to, actually like understand that those Pokemons are cloned, because they are the exact same. So in theory, I wouldn't say it doesn't, like, it actually understands it. Then I don't know, because I have no clue. I barely know what Pokemon Home is in the end. But I would clone them. 51. I do, Thiago, I do. But I mean, in 2 months, it is starting again. But for now, I can. So yeah, I got many videos to edit still and to record too. So definitely got stuff to do. That will be done. Giratina check, nothing. By the way, Thiago, today if I'm getting Cresselia, I'm nicknaming it. About something like after the degree or whatever, I don't know. Something that gotta be sounding cool. But it would be my first legendary nicknamed. So that's a big door that we're opening right now. Cresselia better not let the train go. Alright. Pokemon's 99% are cool for Pokemon Home. 99%? What is the 1% that isn't? Alright. Makes sense. I'm curious to know what is the criterion behind, like, sometimes it, like, I'm scouting the problem. Might just be like an error that, like, if you attempt again, doesn't take place again. Potentially. Oh, by the way, I saw that, bro. Congrats. Congrats. I was super busy, like I didn't reply. But congrats. 52. Easy. Easy Tron found. No way for... What happened? What is that triggered you? Welcome back, Salah. Sure. I mean, like, if you just, like, create it out of nowhere with Pokex, with random infos, of course, like... I mean, I guess that if, like, PKX sees it as, like, not legal, it is enough. But if PKX says that it is sees it as legal, like, to me there gotta be a correlation between PKX and Pokemon Home. Like, if that one says that it is legal and there are, like, all the in-depth features in PKX, to me on Pokemon Home it gotta be legal too. Anyway, of course, I got to 52 and Salah came. Mandatory. By the way, again, bro, I'm not used to the freaking timer anymore. I didn't start it. I'm an idiot. I have been like 1 hours and 20 minutes in, so let me do it manually. 330 hours and 47 minutes. Alright. Bro, I'm just like not used to it anymore at all. And I was forgetting it sometimes even when I was used to it, so... Bro, I remember you also said you weren't, like, extremely prepared for the catch. So, I mean... But I mean, when the adrenaline kicks in during the catches, it is so cool, actually. Like, I remember with such a great vibe I mean, kind of. The Volcarona battle, because like it didn't make sense at all. Like I had such a bad luck with the ultras, and I just wasn't catching it. Like if only, like if I didn't have the freaking backup plan with Ember, I was cooked actually. I was getting cooked from a freaking Volcarona in Gen 5, and Gen 5 is like got easy catches, bro. It was insane. It was so cool actually. Oh my goodness. Bro? Alright. No, bro. I swear. Bro. Me too. Would be too much. $54. I can't even freaking count, bro. I didn't even do the 54th encounter. I'm already thinking about the 55th. I can't even talk. So 54. By the way, I've never seen that before. I console like that seems to be frozen for some seconds and then gets back. That's a double ambulance call. Counting PPs is pretty lit. Super useful. Oh bro, when I get into a tough catch myself, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, at some point a freaking master will have to be dropped from me. Especially like, I mean, if I would be going for the ON trio, like in those ones I'm 100% throwing a master ball at some point. In the end. By the way, finding the shiny itself like makes it grow so much in you. I mean, in everyone. I think it is like a fact. There might be the emotions like playing a role, and it would be fair. But I mean, nice. Don't worry, go for it. Enjoy. I guess that 40 Pokeballs should be enough. Like, I think Gible shouldn't be the easiest catch in terms of like common Pokemons. But 40 Pokeballs are enough, I suppose. 55. Gotta be. It is super bright. The only bad thing about Etran, bro, is the super bad looking back sprite. Like, I don't know, like, no, like I think it is worse than Lugia, but Lugia is another one that I really dislike when it comes to the back sprite. Like, could have been something massive, and they just threw it. I'm super disappointed to way too many freaking back sprites, but that's how it goes. But like, it makes the Pokemon like just go way lower in value to your eyes, or to my eyes at least. Like, because I mean, yeah, I don't use the Pokemon, but back then I used to do it, and like many times, like if I wasn't liking the back sprite, I wasn't using the Pokemon, because in the end, like I had to use the Pokemon. I had to like looking at it during the battle, and like, bro, Etron, like, when I caught it, was the first time I saw the back sprite of it in my life. And I was a bit disappointed. But I wasn't really expecting anything actually, considering it is like, I don't know, like it is not tall. Alright, so like fair enough. But like, bro, Lugia, bro, could have been way better. Like, could have been showing like a wing or something, not just like the head. Bad adding. Yeah, Cresselia 100%. 100%, bro. I had to buy Pokeballs because you didn't have Megas. Fair enough. That's unfortunate. But I mean, a Pokeball looks pretty good on Garchomp. Yeah, bro. Real. Real as shit. I am not a fan of Lugia in Gen 5. I don't remember about the back sprite, but about the back sprite, there really isn't anything bad when it comes to Gen 5 in the end. Like, it is a huge upgrade. I don't like the shape of Lugia. Like, it seems like an airplane. Like, I don't know, it seems kind of weird to me, but my TMB, I'm not used to it. I don't know, but I always felt a bit weird about it in Gen 5. I think the sprite looks amazing in Egg and SoulSilver, but the back sprite just isn't. But the sprite itself, pretty good. I also like it in Diamond and Pearl. Seems super ancient, just as Dragonite and others. By the way, I hope that the Giratina counter is going up properly, because previously it wasn't. Sometimes. Or no, yeah, like I'm just going through the board and it seems like it was right. At the beginning it was like just a bit stuck. And I wasn't checking it anymore. 57 for free. Bro, in Italy it isn't. But no, you're right, the ring is from Australia. Never mind. You see how much PP it's gonna end up with? Crazy. It was close. I didn't see that. I only saw the fine. I scrolled down all the messages like super quickly actually. Thank God I didn't struggle. It was also in Platinum in the end. Many PPs would have been like a big L actually. Super sad. Don't worry, Ring. Have a good one. See you in the next one, bro. 58 for free? No. This one seemed a free encounter, bro. Not even close, as always. The Rammers fakes it so good. Every time. Yeah, it is in the bag. It is in the bag. No more worrying about it. Can I get the encounter? No. Yeah, alright. 58. Begging for a regular encounter. Oh, nice. The green what? 58. Bro, bro, that's insane. Bro, going for a legendary with a pressure Pokemon in the front. Pro play. Was it due to a crit? Oh, your Smeargle is level 100, I guess. I mean, knowing you, it gotta be level 100, like, I don't know, EV trained, IV, RNG manipulated, I don't know. Gotta be the best Smeargle in the world, I guess. So, like, had to be a crit. 59. I counted Giratina. Alright. I changed the hotkeys, you know. Sometimes I'm still pressing the wrong one. Anyway, 59. Math. You got my respect. I think that one is the toughest degree ever obtainable. And I strongly think that. So, respect. By the way, 300 hours and 31. Let's go. About to bring home another W. 60, so we are 52 into it. Okay. Alright, so you didn't start the round with the pressure Pokemon in the front. I thought it was just like the setup, the best setup. I mean, that spot, fair enough. It happened. Would have been better not to, but it happened. Yeah, but imagine starting the round with it in the front. Goated. Nice. Wish him a good luck. 61? No. 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 Just keep getting trolled. Can I? No, I can't. $61. I said 61. Go on. All right. I think I went on with Giratina again. I'm doing a mess. I think I gotta skip 2. I will never ever remember it. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you, bro, I'm a maniac when it comes to Luffy, bro, but I bought a cool case that I found for the AirPods. I still didn't have a case for the new AirPods. They didn't actually need it, because in the end they never leave the desk, but considering I'll be like, leaving and going like to places, I would bring them. So bro. So clean, so clean. I love it. Done. Yeah, definitely worth it, bro. Bro, I think like you can actually chill about the the max elixirs. Definitely. I don't even think that like a shinyhunter in his entire life is gonna use all of those ones that you have. Most likely. Like I think the ones, I mean those legendaries that require you to like the legendaries that require you to have them are many, but the ones in which you end up actually using them are so few, so like you're pretty safe. I mean, if not, the entire Zigzagoon team is gonna be back. Would be pretty sad actually to be grinding for max elixirs. If something else was the goal, fair enough. Grinding for max elixirs would be pretty weird. 62. Imagine. $62. By the way, if you're interested in that cover, I bought it on Amazon. Just like I just wrote Luffy. I wrote a One Piece cover for, I don't even know, like AirPods 4 should be, because the AirPods Pro should be the one with the little like the piece of plastic that actually just like enters the ears. Like I don't know. I hate it. Even if it actually does its job, it really like makes you like alienate from the world. But I don't like it. And those ones are the Pro ones. I think I have the AirPods 4. And that one was for the AirPods 4, but there is also for the Pro ones. Probably also for the original AirPods, like the first ones. I don't know. But it is super cool. This is the type of stuff that you like used to find on like random IG pages that sell anime stuff. But I found it on Amazon, bro. Randomly. 10 euros, a bit of a steal, but okay. Like the material I don't think is the greatest on earth. But I don't care. I wanted Luffy. No other character is like him. Alright. Alright. So it doesn't even cut down the little square in which it gets shown for the decks. To me, it doesn't make sense, but considering the other, I mean, like how the games work, it actually makes sense. But to me, it should have been dropped. Did you check if in the city in which there is the Cynthia's grandma, if you interact with the book multiple times, it still shows you the dex and dex center, the Pokemon in order for the dex to record it? Because to me, that one, if it still does it, that one is the only reason why it didn't leave. It didn't leave the cutscene. And it would make sense actually, because I don't think that they could drop down like the other one in the Cynthia's grandma city, because like it would be actually interacting with the book and it wouldn't be showing you the Pokemon, so it would be pretty weird. So like I'm okay. That's why I think it makes sense, because like it is coherent. I don't know. I remember that there was a book that was showing you a legendary. I don't know. Might be tripping. By the way, I should have actually skipped the encounter for Giratina. I didn't. I mean, before the end of this session, I will be skipping one. Oh, alright. Makes sense. I mean, I still remember there is a Dialga that didn't got found yet. I know that one is the monstrosity and not an hound, so... But I mean, if you're looking for an hound to start, I can give you 1,000 in Platinum, bro. Don't worry, we can figure out one. Now that the crabs failed, we're free from any obstacle. So, first of all, because like I mean, taking for granted you actually wanna be stuck into an hound right now. Soft reset or random encounter. You have 10 seconds. If you don't reply in 10 seconds, I will choose for you. Bro. Fast hound. But reset or random encounters? Alright, so this encounter for Giratina gotta be skipped. I can do it. It is if the target is high on percentage, because if it isn't, then it's gonna be a fast sparkle, not a fast hound. Anyway, your risk, your choice. So I guess if you said fast, like I mean, you wouldn't like a repel trick, unless like it is just a light repel trick. But I mean, a random encounter round that might be fast without involving phases. Oh, sparkles, alright. Because if not, I would have said like something with static. I don't know, like if the other kid I was talking about at the beginning of this stream is available in Platinum. It might even be that it is only available in Pearl. I don't even know. But no, Magby. No, hold on, Magby. No, Magby gotta be in Diamond and Pearl. Also other kid, but probably not in Platinum. Anyway, I'm trying to remember Pokémons that you like. What do you think about doing a phase in the double encounters in the Victory Road, in which you can get a Azumarill, Dugong, and that stuff, Floatzel? The encounters aren't the fastest, because there is Arcanine that double intimidates. But probably isn't the case, but yes, they collect into encounters. I kinda did like a couple of checks, and like if you single down without going for the double encounters, like the pace is the same, unironically, because you don't have intimidate, so you can go faster. I mean, as fast as a double encounter. If not, you wouldn't have really wasted anything, actually. But anyway, alright. Do you like the Iron Island? I don't remember if the GBA insert Pokémons. I mean, which ones are available in Platinum actually? Because in the Iron Island you can find Mewile and Sableye, 8%. or still spicy. But I don't know if you can get them in platinum. But beside those ones, there is Steelix that is big. It's cool. You don't have it. The only reason why I will never go into the Iron Island is because I already have everything but the GBA insert. Alright. I mean, going on with the double encounters, the bronzer one. I mean, might you be interested in it? Alright, so I am skipping the Giratina encounter. Alright. And I think I didn't in the previous one, anyway. I mean, then the double encounters are done, actually. Because, I mean, there is the Stark Mountain, but that one doesn't count. You gotta wait. Anyway, I mean, gotta move to some single encounters. What do you think about Snorunt on the snow? Could also be relatively high. 67. If you go for it during the night, it should be like 30. I don't know. Yeah, that one if you're looking for, I mean, if you like bronzer is fine. That's a good plan. Also, I mean, lowering matchup Geodude and Zubat is pretty good. By the way, I want a shiny Machamp. I want one. I already have ounce that will let me phase on Machoke, so I'm fine. And I want to use that Machamp in an ounce somehow. I don't know why I like it this much. And I love the back sprite. I love it. So, 3 encounters at the same time right now. Giratina track. By the way, there is something I noticed in Jam 4. I don't know if it is a thing or whatever. The shiny sparkles aren't always the same. I noticed this thing, I think a year ago, while I was setting up Smeargle. Because I was using a double battle in order to do it. And one Pokemon went out with a type of sparkle and the other one with another. And I noticed it again when I sent out the Alakazam right now, and it has been doing it like for days actually. Some of these sparkles are like more circular, but in general they aren't this circular, not always. But I don't know what is that defines this thing. Because like right now I try and get Cresselia, and then I send Alakazam, and I try and send out also Smeargle. Let me see encounter. Let me see if both of them have the same one or not right now, because it might even be that they got the same one. But I saw that there are 2 different ones. I am pretty sure about it. So right now they weren't circular. They were like they had the shape of stars. If you go back into the previous encounter, they were like circular. Like you can tell they seem like more smooth. Let me try and sense Miracle just because my team will have the comparison right away. No. Anyway, later on I will get it. I am very sure about it. Might be it is random. Every time there is such a thing, I feel like it is something related to the happiness, but it doesn't make sense because the happiness is the same one as the previous encounter before I reset it, so... No, I'm not going mad, trust me. One of these resets is gonna make these sparkles pop up in a different way. You just gotta go like back of like 45 seconds. No, the ending sparkles, like after the circle, or at least those ones are the ones that I noticed, might even be that the other ones changed too. But right after the circle, like the very last ones that appear like on the body of the Pokemon. I'm referring to those ones. Let's see. 70. The previous one got the shape of a star, and we all saw that. Let's see. Got like circular shape. No, right now it didn't. Anyway, you just have to go back into the vault. No, not the spots. Like I never paid attention to these. I'm pretty sure that these things change too. But I mean literally the shape. But we will come across it eventually. Anyway, from now on, every time I will also send out Smeargle in order to have like double chance. We are 62 into it. $71, let's see if this one is it. Oh, cool. Cool. 71. Come on, give me the different sparkles. No, again. I didn't send out Smeargle. Anyway. I will not do it. I want to collect the encounters, actually. I don't want to waste time. We only got like 3 hours left. I gotta find a shiny tonight. But wait, 3 hours are long, actually. I'm pretty tired. But we try. No, I just changed my mind pretty quickly. If I figure out, like, I mean, it's not worth it. 72, come on. I'm not looking for the sparkles from Cresselia, I'm looking for the ones from Alakazam. Go. Bro, he's making fun of me, bro. Bro, I swear, I'm gonna go back into the VOD and take a screenshot right now. I don't care. I just said I didn't want to lose time, but I actually do want to. So encounter 72, I think like it was like the 68. No. I mean, I'm gonna commit too much time into this. It's not worth it. It's gonna pop up in the end. Hold on, I removed the plate from Arceus. It does. I was paying attention to it too. But in the end, I wouldn't rely on it because in the end, like also the shape seems to be the same, but it isn't. I saw that. Might not come up during the stream. I don't know, but it will. I saw that. And multiple times too. I saw it on Floatzel, the one that I was using, the shiny one that I have, on Gengar. I saw it multiple times. Probably also during a video sometimes. I mean during a catch when I sent out Smeargle. So I need to. Imagine right now we are looking for these sparkles for like we actually got a Cresselia. It would be the biggest surprise. No, again. Might be some RNG stuff. I got ID frame. Let me place the camera. Alright. I swear I'm not mad. I'm not going crazy. Come on, don't betray me. We still got many encounters, like... Show me the sparkles. Alakazam, not Cresselia. Come on. Persistency. Let's go on. It would be insane. looking for the sparkles for Alakazam and finding Cresselia would be insane right now. Besides it being deserved or not, I think it would be the funniest thing in the world. Anyway, to me, a shiny is deserved. Like in the exact moment you start the hunt, whenever it counts, it is deserved always. $25 for free. Yeah, it is. I covered it at the beginning of the stream just to give a little bit of background. That I can cover again actually. Let me just... Bro. By the way guys, like go back into the stream and check the... I don't know, the encounter number 67 or 68. That I think was the one that triggered my... this madness right now. There is, like, there were. And Tiago, tell me if you are doing it, because if you are not, I'ma cover the Italian thing. Alright. I will wait for later then. $76. Imagine if right now we get those sparkles and Thiago is watching the previous ones. It would be crazy. Come on. It would be hilarious. Not right. $77. Only? Because I was saying like some streams ago that I read a post on Twitter recently that was saying that one of the things that you needed to reach, beside other stuff that I don't remember, and I mean more stuff than the ones you mentioned, was also to have a stream that was like 24 hours long. But it might be a cap actually, like I didn't read that stuff actually yet. Anyway, but like you mean like in order to be partner, this seems pretty much nothing actually. Like the Europe membership requires way more than these actually, like, so I think there is something else. Maybe after the things you mentioned, like you can start like, I mean, getting subs or stuff like that. But you're not like a partner still. But probably there is a misunderstanding right now, I don't know. Because like, I mean, like I saw people like celebrating a lot the partnership. So it might even be that the membership is not the same thing as being a Twitch partner. I don't even know, like I didn't study anything yet. 78. Alright, there might have been, I mean, not shown before, but trust me, there is. Trust me. Whenever it happens again, I will check back like during these days randomly, and I will show you because it is real. I'm not kidding. It happened to me many times. But if not, like try and do some researches about it, because I'm sure that, I mean, someone also noticed it. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, whenever it happens again, I must send a screenshot on the Discord. Welcome back. I know what I saw. I do. Trust me. Alakazam gotta come in clutch right now. Come on. $79. Giratina check. By the way, I wanted to cover the stuff about the crown again. Give me a second. Did I check Giratina? Did I do it correctly? Yeah, I did. Alright. So, basically the crown is made out of laurel. That is a plant, as you can see. Like a real plant, like the leaves are fake. In fact, like in like 2 weeks, it will just like start to be like, I mean, dry, like stuff like that. Still the same sparkles. Anyway, did I count the encounter? Nope. And that's something that like is like a sort of path dependence from the past, because like poets and like I don't know, like yeah, poets and these type of people, like I mean, people that studied were used to like bring on the head and like I mean like walk around with this stuff on, and like it actually means that you conquered knowledge, all right, like a big goal related to knowledge. And basically it is something that you get like right after getting a degree, and not all of them are colored of the same color actually. Not all of them are made of like the same way, like in the same way. Like mine is, this one is yellow, like the camera is a bit saturized, so it might even seem like almost orange probably with also the light, but it is yellow. Pretty, I mean like saturized itself also IRL because I liked it more pumping. And the yellow color stands for economy. For example, the math one should be green, and also like I mean like because like, you actually gotta go to like people that sell flowers, all right, that they actually build it, and you can actually tell them like the way you want it to be. But like I made them insert like these little flowers that are yellow because they match with these. But like, for example, if you study math and you get a degree in math, it's gonna be green. That isn't the greatest actually, in my honest opinion, because already the leaves are green. And in that spot, like there are multiple types of laurel. Actually, there are different laurels like colored in different ways. So like, I liked it to be like super dark as a green on the leaves, where basically it can also be like a bit lighter than that. And probably if you have like a very dark green of this one because you studied like math, it is better to go for the lighter one in order to have like a little bit of contrast. I don't know. It depends. Anyway, like, or for example, if you study like if you are an engineer, it is black. This way. And that's it, basically. This is like something that comes from like the ancient Rome, the Roman Empire. It's a tradition. And also, part of the tradition is that, as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, like, I don't know, if you are with some friends of yours that are going for a degree too, something like, I mean, part of it is like detaching a leaf a leaf, sorry, and you gotta bite it and then give them. That thing means that they are going to, I mean, not means, like, it should actually be like a lucky charm, all right? In order for them to collect their knowledge goal soon. A1. And this is cool. And also, it tastes. I don't know what, I can't really describe it, but it doesn't taste great. No, I wasn't, cause all of my colleagues know about it. So I mean, all of the ones that know me, like the class is super big actually. So I don't really, I knew like some people, but the ones that I knew, but no, probably even the ones that I didn't know about it, because like it's not really something that you see frequently. Someone having a YouTube channel that streams. Like I know for sure that there were people that I don't know even the name of that knew that I have a channel. I don't think everyone, because like the entire class was like made of like 200 people. So I mean, but still, like it is the type of thing that like at some point everyone knows, you know. You drank pizza, nice. $82. Alright, wasn't the one that I was talking about, but there are different types of sparkles actually. I was telling you, 82. But I'm not sure, like at some point it gotta be that it happens again, that the sparkles I'm sending out are circled. It will happen. So just stay tuned. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet, but we still have 2 hours and a half. Oh, alright. Then I read wrong, fair enough, from that Twitter post. 25 hours in 12 days. Alright. It seemed a bit impossible actually to be streaming like 24 hours as like a requirement, bro. I gotta tell my friends about it actually, because like I told them that I read this thing, but fair enough, I read it wrong. I can't read. Retrip. The repel. Mandatory. I'm just like highlighting the facts. Especially when it comes to the double heart high emote. I don't even know how to call it, I don't know. Biggest Scottish weapon. That definitely doesn't associate with being serious. What is that? Give me the encounter, bro. I collected so few so far. 75 in 2 hours. 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm going so slow, bro. Slow, bro? No, no. Definitely not. Again, I'm just here like for the sake of finding a shiny during the today's day. And ironically, like the moment the midnight kicks in, I'm done. And it would be like already a 5 hours stream actually. Still 2 hours and a half away. I gotta stream less and edit more now. Even if I wanted to maximize the chances of finding Cresselia before the IRL. With a bit of luck. 85. But I'm already like getting, like I'm already pretty tired actually, like towards an hour or something. No way, I don't drink that shit, bro. No way. Training art to failure. But I think Red Bull monsters and like stuff like that is never gonna be something that will ever touch my body from the inside. I don't know, like I don't understand this trend actually, like, anyway. The only time I like was close to that sort of drink, and I'm talking about a monster right now. Right now there are like 1,000 different types, but my uncle opened the like original one, so like the black one with the like green, the M colored of green. Bro, he just like opened it. I was like a meter and a half away from him. Bro, I could like smell it. It was like the most like artificial thing I ever smelled. I'm not even gonna lie. And like, I mean, I think the brand is cool itself. Like, I also have like these. It is something that, as far as I understood, like nowadays is pretty rare. I don't know, like people don't have it. But I got this deck box that I bought like a while ago. These one are my favorite types of deck box actually, because they are big, but not too big. And it is cool. But bro, like the drink is, bro, I don't know, terrible. And then there is the Red Bull, is the same thing. Literally something that I will never freaking drink. Like if I gotta like stay a bit like up a bit more and I'm feeling super sleepy, I drink a bit of cola, but that's it, I guess. If I really need to be like awake, but not really the biggest fan of that one either. Also because I like to drink big. I like to take like deep like sips. And like you don't do it with cola or like that stuff. I like water. Cold. Even if there are like minus 20 degrees in the outside, I want for it to be the coldest. 86. Definitely not noble drinks, those ones. To my side. Stream till failure. Bro. By the way, yesterday's stream was already relatively long. No, not relatively, it was pretty long actually, bro. Well, yesterday I was chilling. And also like before important events, if I can, of course. I like to stream in order to detach my brain from stuff and focus on other. In order for my brain not to like start looping on what is actually stressful or whatever. Worked pretty good so far. Rephrase what I said about the monster. Yeah, I think I explained it relatively okay. I don't think there is anything to rephrase. I think it's shit. That's it. It's better to drink water and to sleep if your body needs to sleep. $87. Yeah, 100%, bro, 100%. 100%. Like the regular one is disgusting compared to the zero one. Beside the calorie thing, like the thing that it leaves you on the teeth, bro, I ate it. I ate it. And I can tell you by experience that if you buy a zero one and like it goes bad because of the date, like you don't drink it like in time, and you drink it like later, it's gonna taste like the same way. No, taste even worse than the regular one still in time. But the same thing, like it's gonna leave you the same stuff on the teeth, and it's disgusting, bro. I hate that stuff. The zero one is the way, 100%. I don't know, like I really never really cared about these, like these like comparison actually. I think I drank these like twice in my life. What I kind of remember is that like this thing is more sparkling than these. But I might even be happening right now. I don't know. I kind of remember that the cola is like less aggressive, I would say. Or I mean, it is pretty much the same. I don't know. See you later. See you later. 88. No, I can't stand these one, bro. I swear. This one just like doesn't taste good to me at all. But also Sprite and like that stuff. When I was younger, like I don't know, at parties of my like classmates, I'm talking about when I was like 10 years old, I was liking it, but I don't know why actually. Probably just because it was something that I was never drinking like normally, so it was there and I was like I was begging for it. But no, like at best I'm drinking the zero cola. That's it. That one, no. My father likes it. Likes this one, but I don't understand how. By the way, I also don't like. I mean, I drink it if like there only is that one, but I also don't like the sparkling water. Like I don't understand like the meaning of that thing. Like just ruining water. Anyway, but I know I didn't not take because like many people like it. Oh, fair enough. But again, like there is the same thing. Like I can't really take a big sip of sparkling water, and I mean I said this thing to many friends of mine that like sparkling water, and they told me, yeah, you can. And I tell them, I know I can, but I'm not gonna like get away with the same result, bro. I will still be like looking for water right after, bro. Like, anyway. Tea is other stuff that I don't drink anything but water actually, and sometimes cola, and that's it. But as far as I remember, this stuff like kind of leaves you the same stuff that regular cola leaves you on the teeth, and that's why like I don't know. I don't like to have my mouth dirty of that stuff. So like unless I can brush my teeth like right away, I'm not touching that. If I gotta keep this like, I mean, let me say the mouth dirty of that stuff, I'd rather be thirsty. When I was younger, I was liking these more, by the way. Then I prefer these. This one. I'm not really into lemon anymore, in general. I don't really even like it on food. But yeah, the last time I drank tea, I was preferring the peach one if I could choose. To me, this is right if you substitute this one with water. Cold. Almost ice. No, by the way, ice is terrible to keep in mouth. Not something that I like. It's just like it feels like eating like an ice cream like all together in a second, and your brain freezes. No, of course, like I'm joking, because like I mean a little cube of ice is little, so at some point you can move it in your mouth and like it's not the same as an ice cream, but still not my stuff. Vale, Diego. Too much, bro. I'm begging for a Cresselia to shine right now in order to a video in which I'm dressed up like this. But I don't know. We still have 2 hours. We try. By the way, bro, I saw your message, but I was already on stream, so I will answer later on. Of course. Where am I going with the bike of Dawn? Right. Real. Bro, my honest opinion, dressing like, I mean, like, this one is like too much actually, of course, for a stream, but in general, just like a shirt and that stuff is, to me, is beyond, actually. It's clean. Too much. Like, I don't have enough of them in order to only be wearing that. But, also because it depends, actually, but I love like dressing up like these. But I mean, about like suits, I only have like this one and another one, as I told you today. But I mean, I'm telling to everyone right now. And I bought both of them this year. But in the future, I mean, like once you grow, you gotta have them, you know. But I wanna buy more. But they're expensive, so. But you know, like you're buying one like when there's like an important occasion, you're buying like a specific one for that occasion. So like at some point, like slowly in the years, we are collecting some until like having like, I don't know, 6 or 7 is like kind of, I mean, it starts to be enough. Kind of. Of course, like not at all. Depends on like the job you do, like, or whatever. But anyway, I think this one is the last time I'm a stream like this way, because this one is too much. But I mean, no, like next, I mean, next degree, and then or farming with Coroncina. I mean, this one is the shiny leaf. It's also yellow, bro. The shiny leaf. Also, the name of the Discord server is Shiny Crown. I like crowns. Bro, like you should unironically be taking me like even like more seriously than usual with that thing on. Unironically. You will understand one day. Don't worry. Do I? A regular one, I guess. 90. So we collected 82. I'm going super slow actually. I don't know. No. No. But bro, like, at all. I'm gonna bring a couple of shirts. Just like for the night. But like for the, like, I'm 100% at home. Like I'm going for the, like the underwear shirt. 100%, bro. Like 45 degrees. Like I'm doing like 12 hours per day. Imagine. I'll be chill. So it goes like the underwear shirt is nuts. From Primark. I wish they were paying me for saying this. Anabolic underwear. %, bro. Black canotta. If it isn't black, bro, I am not wearing it. And I mean, this suit is blue, but anyway. I mean, it had to be blue. Dark blue. Kind of. Oh, yeah. But my favorite piece of this is this, bro. This is so clean. From the camera, it doesn't really, like, it can't be visible like the way it is made, but it's so clean, actually. I love it. I loved it since the... And this one is the first one of mine. Never had any other. No, bro, black. All the way. Black, the one I like... I mean, like... I don't know how to explain it. Like, that is, like, attached to the body. Like, it doesn't swing. I love how, like, every time I, like, make up ways to, like, explain stuff in the most, like, unconventional way ever. The Rizzler. 91. I approach them with the outfit, then I tell them that I have more than 100 flood shinies. And they're mine. Giratina check. By the way, I've been seeing this one being sponsored like so many times actually. I don't even know like the type of game of this thing, like, because I remember I was listening to the sponsor, but I wasn't even looking at the screen every time it was like popping up. But like I've been like hearing this name so much, unironically. Let's go. Let's go, can't wait. No sky form. Tough. I mean, bear this way, bro. I don't want to pass away. Sky form, you know. I still got like many things to do in life. I have no clue, but I don't know like from like where they actually have the money in order to get sponsored this much. As well, like I've always heard of that game being like sponsored, but never ever being like actually played from someone. I don't know, I'm pretty curious. 92. 92. 92. No. No, 92. Shinyhunting. So it is one of the hounds that is in my like. I mean, not hunting for Ursaring, like something that it is something that I could phase on while going for other stuff. But it is something that I have in my like near future plans, but really depends on Cresselia. Really depends on Cresselia. I still think if I was finding this one like before September, like from September to late November, I might be able to go into something that requires me time. Shinyhunting is Measure Pass. So I just don't like that green. For the Pokemon itself being looking great helps. Considering it was a Pokemon that Paul was using in the anime, like it has always had like his own charm, but I don't know. Like if you gotta judge the shiny form, I mean, I always like having one. That Ursa is beyond. Hi Mirage. Thank you so much. We're trying. Giratina check. Nothing matters. Smash. Regular Ursaring. So if it's not green, smash. That scenario. If the body's green, then I don't know, bro. It's an alien. 93. Very subtle. By the way, guys, for those of you who didn't know, so I guess everyone, like, he was together with me celebrating for the degree today. This one is a very subtle reference of today's speech. Today's talk. Very eye talk, actually. Pretty noble, I would say. Come on, give me a free encounter. No, you're fine. Bro, give me a free encounter. Like, it flies like all the way through, I mean, across the map. Can't see it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, ring gotta have some friends, you know. 94. Easy. By the way, 332 hours on these. This is by far my longest journey, and I think it's gonna be my longest journey, like, for a while. Smash. Pretty good shiny. Irish taste. Why not? I mean, oh no, Scarty actually reading it the way it wasn't supposed to be read. Oh no. We actually got back to unserious Scarty. What deal? 96. Anyway, Drifloon is pretty good. Super uncommon shiny. Looks way better than Drifloon. My honest opinion. What am I doing? I already checked Giratina, bro. What a spoiler. Thank God it wasn't a shiny. Let me check both. By the way, take a look to the freaking RSSs. Different nature, not cloned. Alright. That's a W. By the way, guys, I gotta do some researches in order to figure out how to actually freeze the status, if we can call it this way, I don't know, of the crown right now. Because as I was saying before, like, it's gonna go like dry and like go just as any other flower or like leaf. Also because like these ones are detached leaves. So yeah, I gotta understand a way in order for it to stay the way it is. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure there is a way. And I wanna go for it if possible. So if you know any, tell me. $97. I didn't get the encounter. I thought I had the encounter. Pretty weird actually. Like I ran like left and right, like expecting for the encounter to like to appear, just as like you do when you play Call of Duty, bro. You just like actually fire that amount of bullets, and you know that the opponent is gonna be dead, you know, or sometimes they don't. And that's how I was actually getting cooked when I first approached Warzone. Like I was used to shoot like that amount and like be done with the opponent, but there were these shields. I was having like my mind was exploding in that spot. Like I remember I was in a call with friends of mine that were introducing me to Warzone, and I was like, bro, they don't die. They don't freaking die. I was literally like shooting them, and then at some point like walking away, even if I didn't kill them, just because I was used to walk away like after having gone for a specific amount. Crazy. Never, bro. Never. Like since I started to shine out, I've never been playing anything else. That's just the way I do stuff. Like I just commit to a single stuff when it comes to like a topic. So gaming, but this one isn't gaming at all. I'm never really like online games. Never ever be brought on stream. I'm sorry. I don't exclude other stuff, but I don't know. Like I'm never really gonna leave shinyhunting, I think. Real, by the way, what are you doing, Scarty? Isn't it about time to strike a couple shines? 99. Oh, you can actually go with something else beside the Wishmaker. In order for the sparklers not to get dust on. Are we about to get to 500s? I think 5. Almost 3Ks on Giratina. Just noticed it. Oh, I still didn't see the... I saw you sent something about it. I still didn't see it, actually. I gotta check it right after this stream. I gotta check the progress. No. I wish that video upload was like with a better quality. A big regret of mine. That one was my deck, bro. Could have brought it Ig. Many regrets. But I mean, it is a closed chapter. Can I get the... Alright. 500. So my eyes are starting to detach, and we're still 2 hours away. Pray for my soul. Something that I will like about the IRL is that I will be freaking hunting without a freaking light that kills my eyes every day. Just in order for the webcam to be looking great. I literally have the worst lighting ever in my room. If it wasn't for that light. Professional light that people, that models use. Like people used to take pictures of models, unironically. It was like my last resort. The last thing like that could have worked for me. No way, bro. I'ma leave it here, bro. But like I really don't wish like to anyone to be hunting this way with this light. Ironically, like at this point I got used to it, but I think I'm ruining my eyes. The more the time passes. Not only because of the light, also because like staring at the screens like for this time without taking pauses of like some minutes. But I accept it, honestly. Even if I always like give priority to like being healthy and whatever, this spot I'm okay with this sacrifice actually. Whatever get up and happens, I'm fine. There are glasses. Thank God we're not like in year 1200. So I think I didn't interact with Cresselia. Did I catch it? I did. Hopefully. Oh, two. make jokes about taxis. By the way, I wish I learned that stuff at school. Ironic. Like, to me, it is a shame that like it is not part of the school program. I mean, like not all these school programs, because some involves it. I know it doesn't have anything to do with what you were saying, but like in general, I just thought about these. Also because I've been studying this stuff at uni, and it is a shame that people actually just like go out of school and don't know that stuff. It would. We still have a couple hours, bro. We can do it. No, by the way, no. Actually, no. Because like, no, but you know what? Like, the point is that like Cresselia is gonna record the date in which I caught it, not in which I found it. So like, if I'm finding it like at like, I don't know, 10 before midnight, and catching it after midnight. So, but at that point, I would save, change the clock. I don't care. To me, the day I found it counts. So if I find it today, that's it. How many resets for today? I would say like around 60. So I got like a couple hours still. Considering that I've been going slow, I don't know why, because like I don't think I'm like, I wouldn't feel like I was going slow, but anyway, I would say I'll be getting to like 60 or 70, so like 35 in an hour. Yeah. I think he's serious actually. Just as like many other people, and fair enough. I think the reason why it doesn't get involved into the school plan is because like that topic is extremely full of detours and stuff, and would be taking away too many hours. But that is the important stuff actually. But in the end, if you think about it, might even be that the reason why is that considering, I mean, the reason why is that it is so important that like you have to study it at some point yourself. Like you gotta figure out how that stuff works, while other stuff that like you study at school and you say it is useless, you would never study after school because you feel like it is useless, while the taxes are something you gotta study at some point, like 100%, even not directly, but at some point you gotta know it. But like, I don't know, Latin or that type of stuff is not something you're gonna study later on because it is dead, but it is part of the culture and something. I mean, Latin is an example right now, like it's not necessarily needed, but it is part of the knowledge and it is part of like something that gotta be part of like people's brain, I would say, in order to be able to like approach the world in the right way. Like, it's not direct as a thing, it's super indirect, but it is the forma mentis, you know. It is pretty complicated to explain. But that stuff, even it seems useless, it is not useless actually, and it is stuff that no one would be studying after school, but at school they're forced to study it. So that spot is okay, but still, being 19, 20, 21, whatever, exiting high school and not knowing stuff related to the everyday's life is not optimal. It's not even about general culture, like, because general culture is something that eventually, I mean, I consider it as something that eventually comes up or potentially can come up during the everyday's life. For example, like knowing geography or stuff like that. It is something that can actually come up. Knowing Latin, sorry, is not something that can come up, but it's something that like builds your brain and your way to, like, especially like translating stuff. It's a pretty complicated topic, actually. But not only, even like when it comes to literature related to Latin, knowing how people used to write stuff, like, it is important. Even if it is freaking boring and everything. Pokemon is general culture. By the way, I slept on so many messages actually. I lost myself in what I was saying. By the way, thank you, Ring. Fif 55, bro. 05. 55. Deixa eu falar assim. I just can't do the trick sometimes. Imagine being able to say that. And you put on the Keizo stream. Okay guys, today, Jesus. Bro, imagine. Halt. I am. Like I should be telling you the Pokemon I want for you to represent, but when I offered you that deal, I had my fingers crossed. So I cooked you. I'm sorry. Baby Lugia is the one you gotta go for. Of course. I mean, like, ironically, that is stuff that I like, actually. Not stuff that I like to study, like, because, like, when it comes to studying that stuff, like, there are so many boring things that are useless, actually, that you gotta study for the sake of it. So it is cooler to know this stuff that is useful instead of, like, that, like, quarter of the subject that doesn't count, actually. But, I mean, it's part of it. But yeah, actually, I play with that stuff. It was my favorite thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Too, when I was deck building stuff. Going for percentages I thought that were optimal. In the Shiny Cresselia I failed. What am I supposed to see? Tell me. By the way, I think that by mistake, the previous encounter wasn't counted. Yeah, I'm already over 3Ks right now. Alright, 3 and 2. Giratina is already first place. Alright. Are you... I did, bro. Like I was also joking about it. I saw that. I told you that like while we were actually making the deal about that picture, and that I would have had to tell you the Pokemon I wanted for you to represent, I had the fingers crossed, so it doesn't count. You know, I don't have to give you anything. But I was kidding. I don't know. I will think about a Pokemon and I will tell you. I tried to scam you. With Pearl, you mean the Pearl sprite? Oh wait. Oh 9. Hold on, like is Pearl the meaning of the stuff you use? I don't know like the name of that stuff actually. I don't know if this one is meant to be it. Anyway, I mean if Gyarados is doable, why not? But I remember you. I remember it was another one in name actually of that stuff, but I have no clue. I don't know, bro. I can't really answer. I am extremely tired right now. Hold on. Oh, very cool. Super cool. Yeah, why not? Go for Gyarados. If Lugia is undoable, yeah. I like it. Of course, I do. I mean... We do. shiny Gyarados. Of course. It's a long story. I think you will see from the IRL video I am going to upload. I am pretty sure I will feature it. I'm hearing if you mind, go ahead and explain him what we are talking about. This one was an insane encounter actually. Free encounter and first patch. This one might be referred to Gyarados or even to to Scotty actually. He's sticking to it. Might be. Substitute it with Terrific. It's insane. Like, by the way, I just learned about Terrific meaning like beautiful. Literally like something I would have never thought. Anyway guys, I think I must stop like in. Let's do like some other encounters and then I stop because like I can't. I've already been streaming for 3 hours. I'm collapsing. I might go like I might take a shower. I might lay down on bed, watch a show and collapse. I think, or I might collapse like live. It is even an option. Well, I mean we tried. 3 hours and a half were committed. I'm about to do the exact same thing, bro. Anyway, have a good one, bro. See you next one. And thank you so much for being with us as always. No way. I'm even like unironically not able to sleep in like public places because like I can't sleep with other people around at all. I just like don't feel safe. I don't know what it is about it, but I don't and I can't. Imagine like doing a stream in which I was sleeping, bro. It would be the most awkward thing in the world. Oh, now I got what you meant actually. No, imagine. Imagine. I'm referring to the donations. I don't know what Solar Road is, actually. I'm not using the usual chat I used to use before right now. I'm using a bot that puts together both of the chats, so the layout is different about the chat. And that one is like a perk. But like, did he change its name like in the meanwhile? Because like the name was M7. I don't know if it like. Hold on. But wait, no, he didn't do it for the crown. Oh no, you were reading to. Oh, all right. You were reading the second YouTube name. All right. I always forget that thing exists. No, yeah, like he didn't for the crown. No. But wait, I'm gonna get to 20 and then I go stream. I can't. So I'm still waiting for that Yan Mega to turn shiny. I just can't do the freaking trick. I'm just removing the plate every time. The way trick is on weird, you're not looking juicy. Disappointing. I do. Also, I didn't sleep at all tonight. I get like 5 hours. I have a very bad sleep during the night. I don't know why. I mean, let's leave behind the today's night, but also in other nights. I don't know, I'm not sleeping good. I wake up like multiple times. What is Pokemon Friends now? Bro, I had the encounter and I lost it. No. Welcome back. 14. Nah, he isn't capping actually. He mentioned Pokemon game. Not crab. Jump off is great. No, I can't do two. Ah. in Pokemon Sleep. No, bro, it's 2 years from now. Hell no. If there is even gonna be a degree stream, I don't even know. Things will change. $17. Oh no, should I skip this? Just realized it. Next time I'm gonna be free. I haven't been looking at it anymore. I'm just trying to have the fastest encounters I can and go off stream. Like in the end I'm getting to 20. So last 3 encounters with onion rings. It is complicated. I will tell you better later when I have proofs. I can't get the last encounters, bro. Yeah, I will still be doing my little works, but it will be chill. Alright, 18. No, trust me. Today wasn't the only time I saw it. Didn't you try to do any research on Reddit or like that type of stuff that actually covers these things? Because there might, like, I mean, someone gotta have noticed it before me. Alright. I will show you. Encounter, please? No. Right now, I'm not even listening to the music, like my head is exploding right now. Like I turned it off. Still keeping the AirPods on because, I mean, swag. 19. Oh yeah. This is the type of stuff that you just like might potentially be finding that single thread about if you just like seeking for hours. That like 2015 post about it. Don't worry, I will be covering it for you. With no pressure still. I mean, whenever I see it. But I've always been seeing it off camera. I mean, always, like the times I have in mind, because like I haven't been really paying attention to it, but I was pretty sure I saw it in this stream anyway. That one might have been a flash. But other times I saw it. No, I had the last encounter. Wasted. There we go. 20. Alright. Last encounter for Cresselia. Last fish, 23. Let me see Giratina. Into 16. And we got nothing. Guys, that's it for tonight. Thanks so much for being my company. We didn't get anything. That's unfortunate, but fair enough. We'll bury the next one. Have a good one. Take care and good luck on these shinies. See ya.